Hi, my presentation is on scholarly person for my academic planning class. I will cover what a scholarly person is, some traits of a scholarly person on what I believe, my academic plan, social justice issues in the career of my choice, how education affects me socially, financially, and professionally, the Erickson's theory, and two stories. A scholarly person is a learned person, someone who by long study has gained mastery in one or more disciplines. Some traits that I believe that takes to be a scholarly person is passionate about learning, competitive, committed, proactive, organized, and confident. An academic professional plan that I have is I want to finish my last semester of classes taking statistical thinking for healthcare, stress management, case studies in forensic anthropology, public health controversies, introduction to law, CPR instructor course, and suicide prevention. I then will receive my bachelor's degree and finally graduate, and then I plan to apply for graduate programs for my master's in nursing. Some social justice issues that I have that I researched for nursing is that there's a lot of diversity in the healthcare field with patients and within staff. For patients, staff need to become educated on how to treat these patients as they have many different values and beliefs, and they need to be educated quickly so they know how to treat these individuals on what they believe. How does being an educated person affect me? Socially, when I enrolled into Winona State as a freshman, I didn't know anyone, so I had to find new people and find new friends, and I was away from my family at this time. I now live back at home living with my family, and my friends have either graduated and started a new chapter in their life, or they may still be in Winona, so I only have a social life with my friends from work. It has affected me financially because it's been a challenge to try to keep a minimum full-time job to pay for bills along with helping me qualify for benefits for healthcare programs. And professionally, I feel I have more options and opportunities so I can continue my education, and having a bachelor's degree and eventually a master's degree can help me professionally with different careers. We researched Erickson's theory, and there's many different developmental stages. And the stage that I'm currently in is identity versus role confusion. You usually develop this between 12 and 18, but I feel that this is an important stage because it has everything to do with education and finding out who you are. And you find out who you are, so I think it's important to fully develop in this stage and become successful, because it could slow down later stages in life. I'm becoming more independent, and I'm looking for a future in terms of relationship, careers, and families. And I feel like I have become successful with this stage because I have overcome my doubts and helped me understand what I wanted to do with my education and my career. My first story, Lorraine's story, she was going to school to become a lawyer, and she decided it wasn't for her after about a year, so she dropped out of school without knowing what she wanted to do with her life. She started to volunteer, and she found internships until she found exactly what she wanted to do. It reminded me of my life as I struggled finding exactly what I wanted to do with my career, and I changed my major a couple times before realizing I wanted to become a nurse. And my last story, was about a lady who usually takes a vacation annually. She was stressed about work. She didn't like it anymore. She ended up actually getting bumped off her flight and given credit for a ticket to go anywhere she wanted. She decided to wait to go on vacation, and like almost a year later, she decided to go to Boston to visit Harvard. She was looking around at the academic departments when she found the research part, and she talked to the department chair, and they needed a research assistant, and she was actually offered the job because of her qualifications. I was also trying to find a job as a nurse, tired of my job as a nursing assistant in assisted living. My dad needed help with his business, and I decided to quit my job and work for my dad to find a new job at a hospital. Months went by with no interviews. I finally got the job and an interview for my top choice. Thank you.